Hey, thanks for watching Weekly Word. We appreciate each week you tuning in. Hope to share this with somebody maybe that needs a word of encouragement. And remember the worship song at the end that we hope will encourage and stay with you as you go through the week. On our trips and travels abroad, we've encountered all different kinds of cultures. When we used to go to Haiti quite a bit, we encountered a different culture, a different way of viewing things, a different way of doing things. When we went to Italy on our anniversary trip, I'll never forget going into these restaurants in Florence, Italy. And after a while, Sandra and I both kind of figured it out because we went into the restaurant acting like Americans because that's who we are. So we got a table, we looked at the menu, we ordered our food, we ate our food, and we left. We noticed how many waiters would say to us, "Was everything okay? Did you like the food?" We'd say, "Man, it was great." But then we'd get up and leave because that's what Americans do. We order, we eat, we gotta go. Waiters and waitresses gotta turn that table, they gotta make money. But in Italy, they don't eat like that. In Italy, they stay, they visit, they talk, have appetizers, main course, dessert, drinks. They stay. Just a different culture, not the fast-paced, get in, get out American culture. When I was in Africa, in Kenya, working with pastors, it was amazing to me how many of the pastors wanted to be overweight. We had a couple of guys with us that had a pretty good size stomach, and they looked and admired and said, "Man, we want to be like that." In fact, one of the guys that was really skinny in Africa would walk around with his stomach out, trying to look like he was heavy. Why was that? Well, in that culture, a sign of wealth was a sign of a stomach. You were well fed. Having a wife that had a little bit of extra weight was a sign of wealth and that you were taking good care of her. Just a different culture. Now, I did not find any obligation to adopt that culture because that's not where I'm from. I still eat and go the same way I do. I don't have any desire to go back to Africa and make sure I put a stomach on so I can look wealthy, because that's not my culture. Well, the Bible tells us that our citizenship is in heaven. Paul says that in Philippians chapter 3, verse 10, which means that as we are part of the kingdom of God, we ought to adopt the ways of the King. What that means is, even though we live in this culture, we remind ourselves as followers of Christ that we're a part of His culture. We're a part of His lifestyle. In other words, we choose character over credentials. We choose forgiveness over revenge. We choose love over hatred. We choose others over ourselves. We choose Christ over culture. And the reason being is because our citizenship is in heaven, which means you as a follower of Christ, have an obligation to live according to the ways of the King in the kingdom of God. I pray that you're walking with Him. I pray that you're adopting His way, His life, as you live out the life that God has given you. May God bless you, and we'll see you next week.
Call me out of darkness. You silence every lie, and no other voice will define me. I belong to you. I belong to you. The enemy can't what I have, change who I am. I belong to you. The enemy can't take what I have, change who I am. I belong to you. change who I